Whoa, 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 whoa. How did that look? Yeah. Can't breathe. How's it going, people? Today's Thursday, the 17th. November. I'm tired already. Shouldn't even get out of here, but I got bored. I don't know if I'm going to go to bed or do a show or what the hell. But anyway, this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. It's also dedicated to Beatrice Louise Guzman, August 5th, 1962. Got 2 people up, 2 people watching, 1 thumbs up. Hey, it's Philip. What's going on, man? What's going on? A little bit late, but what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Life is getting strange, huh? Stranger than fiction, man. I guess there was a shooting here in Idaho. Oh, man, I'm plugged up. There's a college in northern Idaho. It's called University of Idaho. And somebody got killed there. 4 people got killed. Yeah, it's cold here, too. And they haven't found anybody yet, you know. It's kind of strange. You know, no witnesses, no suspects, no nothing, man. They had a knife, I think. Something sharp, anyway. Killed 4 people. Yep. And I guess the Republicans overtook the Democrats. I guess so, man. Hey, Melanie, what's going on, man? What's going on, Melanie? Yeah. And there's Shane. Good to see you, Timothy. Glad everybody's here, man. You looking better? I don't know. I don't feel better. I still feel like shit, man. Hello, everybody. But I don't know if you saw this on the news today, but we're going after. Been sober since the last time I spoke to you guys. Yeah. Yes. It's all it takes, man. It's all it takes. You know, it's not that hard. You know, it's not that hard to stay sober, and you'll make your mom happy. You know, because I used to do the same thing when I was your age. I don't know how old you are. You're 30. I was a little bit younger than that. I used to make my mom cry because she knew that I was on drugs and shit. Timmy, you're on drugs, you know, and it made me feel bad. It was like a buzzkill, you know what I'm saying? 29, okay. Yeah, and you said that your mom would disown you? No, she'd never disown you. She's disappointed in you, you know. That's the way my mom was. Really disappointed. I was being stupid. But anyway, back in the day, like, what, 2 years ago or whatever, you're talking about Hunter's laptop, you know. And I knew that shit was true. And they brought it out again today on the news. And they're going to get him for collusion or something like that. I hit it well. No, you didn't. Mom doesn't have a clue about what's happening. Melanie, you didn't hide it. Trust me, you didn't. She knows. She knows. Yeah, you got some color to you now. Yeah. Thanks, Shane. But see, they're getting on Trump's ass. Oh, wait, sleep tonight. Okay. She didn't want to start an argument, Melanie. That's why she wanted to see you cry. But just stay sober. That's all you got to do. What was I going to say? See, they're giving Trump a hard time the last 6 months or so, you know, get into his office and get those papers. Why would he take those fucking papers? I have no fucking clue. What good are they? Unless he's getting evidence against, you know, like Nancy or Biden's or the Clintons or whatever. But he had boxes and boxes of papers. And if there would have been something bad, he would have been in jail by now. You know, he would have been arrested. But the Bidens and the Clintons, they had dirt on them bad. I think Pelosi's going to step down or something. I'm not too much into politics. But they're going to start getting on their ass, you know. The Republicans, they're going to pay back because payback's a motherfucker, you know. I guess Trump's going to run for president. I don't think he'll vote. I doubt very much I'll vote. The only way I'll vote is if Trump. I don't know, man. I honestly don't. The only way I'd vote is if Hillary ran again, and I just vote against her. Whoever she was running against, I'd vote for that person. You know, that'd be the only way. Other than that, I don't vote. I know it's fake. You know, fake as a rubber snake. But hopefully, somebody's gonna get arrested out of this deal. They should have been arrested before the election last time. You know, because they're talking about Hunter Biden's laptop, and they were just blowing it off, blowing it off, blowing it off. See, my experience is to never vote in my life. Hey, hello, Miss Fizz. It's all a joke. Home sweet home, man. You're in Hawaii. That's where you like it, you know. I like it here. I don't think I'm going to go anywhere else. You know, I'm going to die here probably in the next 10, 15 minutes. But it's a waste of money. And there's another thing I saw today. I don't know if this is true or not. Okay. They're saying they're bringing in the immigrants because there's not enough people on the planet to do the work that they have, you know. And now they got a suicide container or something. Suicide. Let's see. Has anybody seen that yet? You can commit suicide. I think it's an excellent idea. Excellent idea for the whole world. Let's go in alphabetical order. They call me Ziggy. You'll have AOC, Bill Gates. AOC will go first. Bill Gates, Biden. Yeah. Let's watch those guys do it. But times are getting weird, man. Getting fucking weird. Australia's back in the 90s. What was the first? Yeah. Is that crazy? See, Japan, or I think it's Japan, has that forest, and you can go there and commit suicide. And that one dude off of YouTube went there and videotaping. He got in trouble. But the thing is, okay, they're going to tell people, you know, you feel shitty, which I do. I feel shitty. I'm in pain all the time. You're going to say, hey, you know, you lived long enough. Go ahead and kill yourself. You know, and maybe that's why they did it. But other people that give them psychotropic drugs, and they can't think straight. They think they're crazy, and you're going to say, well, you don't have a place to stay. You're kind of like a waste of space and taking up too much air. Go ahead and kill yourself. But I think the people that are getting off those jets at 20. I'm tired. I don't know if they're Davos or where they're at. You know, those guys. Let those guys get in front of the line. You know, they're the ones that say, "Yeah, we take the vaccines and shit. Go ahead and commit suicide. I'll be right behind you, man. Trust me, I'll be right behind you. I'll drink the Kool-Aid with you." Say, fuck you, man. But now they say there's too many people on the planet. Then they say they don't have enough people to do jobs. That's why they bring in the immigrants. Fucking crazy shit, man. Computer programmers. So do you know who Gummo is? Jesse? You know who Gummo is? He's a hacker? White hat? Unless my daughter moves away, and maybe even then, I'll probably die here. Yeah, as well. Hawaii's not a bad place. Gummo, that guy? Yeah, he's a hacker. You know who I'm talking about? It's two M's though. Gummo. Gummo. See, anyway, that other guy, I don't know what the fuck his name is, but he did that Bitcoin bullshit. Dreaded pirate? No, he doesn't have dreads. No. He's got long hair. I know who you're talking about. Dreaded Pirate. Robert was a lot better. Robert Spur was a lot better. Okay, Gummo doesn't have dreads. The host of Silk Road. I never watched it. No, he's not a host of anything. Anyway, when he was like 11 or 12, watch him on Underbelly. He did 2 shows and he said he can come back. But if you put him on the Bitcoin bullshit, he'll tell you right where it's all went. You know, I never watched Silk Roads. Never watched that one. But Gummo, he was supposedly he's the one that invented Bitcoin. Is that true? I don't fucking know. But he does have long hair. He doesn't have dreads. I know who you're talking about. That the other guy is kind of chubby. Well, this guy, he went out on his own when he was like 11 or 12 years old. I guess his dad was in prison and his mom died of alcoholism or some bullshit. You know. Is that you? Feds or birds on the window sill from Cullen? No. Ever heard of Andrew Tate? The Tate brothers? No. No. You're talking about Kenny. But anyway, at the age of 11 or 12, he had to fend for himself. And he was saying how bad he was when he was growing up and stuff like that. And he met a woman, and his family took him in, you know, and he was a hacker. Went over to Germany, learned how to hack, but now he's a white hat. And he works for free, you know. But he did supposedly have $7 billion worth of Bitcoin. Look him up right now. Gummo, Gummo, hacker. See if that's the same guy. The guy you're talking about was Reds. Let's see. Didn't have the same shoot thing. Same shoot thing. But Gummo could tell you where all that shit went. He could tell you, you know, what day it went out, what time it went out, you know. But you just got to leave him alone. Let him do whatever he wants to do. But he says he does a 9-to-5 job every day. Works for the government or works for somebody. I don't know who the fuck he works for. But he likes doing what he's doing. I don't think he'd do a television show. He would. He's not that type of person, you know. Because he did 2 Under White Belly or something like that. He did 2 of them. He said no more. Where's Kenny? I don't know, man. I don't know. What's Kenny doing? Hopefully he's doing good. Yeah, I saw an article on YouTube too where you can buy a little bit of land. I don't know how much land in Scotland. You know, just a little plot, and they'll give you a name. You can have a surname. You could either be, you know, Sir so and so or Queen so and so on that land that you own, and they plant a tree on it for you and they send you a certificate in Scotland. That'd be kind of cool. I guess they do that with stars too. Give you a star, $25 or something like that, and send you a certificate. This is your star. Kind of crazy. But yeah, Bitcoin. It's going to take a lot of people down. See, he's one of the first misfits, right? Yep. Kenny was, man. I take advice from Kenny. Whatever Kenny tells me, I trust Kenny very, very well. I trust him a lot. You know? Rubbing through my brain, found out that people are spreading rumors about my brother. Man, David and I hooking up behind my best friend, David's girlfriend, who I call Mama's Lynn's back. Let people say whatever they want to say. Just say, prove it. Prove it, you know. They have no evidence. You know, they have no evidence. and then ask them, hey, what? You jealous? You're getting laid and they're not? Yeah, Bitcoin. It's going to take a lot of people down. I didn't invest in it. I thought it was stupid. It's just like money. Nothing's backing up money, Nothing's backing it up. And we probably will go to social credit score or whatever. Fucking give us a little bit of shit. They won't give us cash or give us a card. I don't know what the fuck's going to do to people. It's going to be strange. So you're going to get rid of a lot of people. They're the one who started the COVID. Bill Gates did. Dr. Fauci. They're going to get away with it. Whatever happened to Cynthia from Canada? I just talked to her the other day, 2 days ago, on the phone. I'm not allowed on the phone texting. She's doing good. She'll probably be back out here in a couple weeks. I'll take your any small town, Maui. Maui is like a small town as well. Pretty bored people. Okay, is Maui? No, I was on Oahu. That's a different island, right? Oahu is different than Maui because it had Honolulu and Waikiki, North Shore. Highway 1. Probably all of them have Highway 1. 4x4 blocks, town in the middle of nowhere. Redwoods by Bohemian Grove. Yeah. See, that's what's weird about the Bohemian Grove. A lot of people don't even know that even exists, and they live right there, live within 100 miles of Bohemian Grove, and they never even heard of it. 200 didn't catch fire. But as soon as it got close, they put it out pretty fast. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't think suicide is a sin. In the Bible, I'm not for sure. I don't want to push somebody the wrong way, but I don't think you're going to go to hell for committing suicide. It's kind of crazy. But one of these days, we're going to see UFOs. One of these days. Sandra, Oahu is a big city. Main island, capital. Maui is a pretty small town. It's going in being run by the rich people, yep, from the mainland and other countries. I actually, another YouTuber, Rosie, bought Granville with my now ex-boyfriend, Dan Jones, this summer in 2022. Why don't you run for mayor? You gotta run for mayor, Melanie. Probably get about 12 people to vote for you. That's all you need. Then you can make a little bit of money. A lot of homeless people moving here as well. Yeah, that's sad, man. I guess a few years back, there was 40,000. To me, that's a lot of 40,000 in Los Angeles homeless people. Now there's 60 in a 2-year period. The reason why they're there in Hawaii because the weather's great. You're not gonna freeze to death, and probably get free food or something. Set up a tent on the beach. No one could tell. But yeah, I'd hate to be homeless. I was kind of homeless. I had a home, but I just didn't have electricity or water. For about 9 months until it got cold. And then I had to do something. But really, I didn't mind it because I was living here in my house, and I just didn't have the money to pay the electricity bill. So it wasn't working. I was in a lot of pain. A lot of pain. That's what they're going to tell people. That, you're in pain. You need to, you're not going to count to anything. You might as well just kill yourself. Those guys need to kill themselves. I'm at my mom's place right now. So, do you have a bike or you don't? You don't have a bike, Melanie? How's your cats doing? No bike. Do you ride a bike or you don't? Because usually, like a secondhand store, you can pick one up for like $20. Because yeah, you're pretty lucky to live in a small town. I don't. Yeah. I like small towns. I honestly do. I hate the city. I hate the city, man. Um, all cities. Doesn't matter where it's at. Dallas, Houston, LA, Chicago. As soon as I start getting close, I start getting anxiety, Just see the outline of the buildings and stuff. I hate them. But small towns, I don't mind them at all. There's a place about like what you're talking about called Oakley, Idaho. Population like 250. It's pretty cool. They got a swimming pool there. That's about it. And the old AC, I think it's called AC. It was like a drive-through in the 50s. I don't know if it was the very first one in Idaho or whatever, but they just recently tore it down last year. And I guess there was a big argument over that because it's supposed to be like a historical site. Does anybody have an AC close to their house? It's called AC. It's supposed to be Arctic Circle. Arctic Circle hamburgers. Anybody? So they got one here. It's called AC Greasy's. And man, they load you up with fries. And like a big old scoop of fries in a paper bag. You see the grease dripping out of the bottom of it. The hamburgers are good, but the fries are greasy. If your stomach can handle it, it's worth it, because I like potatoes. One of these days we can't afford hamburgers, pizza, whatever. It's going to suck. I just drink water. Can't believe I buy bottled water. Yeah, that's kind of sad, man. You had it rough there for a while. These last couple of years have been rough for a lot of people, A lot of people. And I don't see it getting any better. I don't know if you ever heard of Collective Soul. You ever heard of that band, Collective Soul? I think they were religious rock in a way. They're kind of religious. But anyway, they got one song in there, a video. The stock market crashed, and the guy lost a bunch of money, man, on the stock market. So he climbs up on this building, and he's getting ready to kill himself right there, 2 or 3 stories high. 2 stories probably wouldn't kill you, but 3 would. And he had to start thinking, and he just pulled out his wallet and pulled out all his money. Just fucking started throwing it to everybody because money's nothing, man. Right? I grew up with tap water. Yeah. I didn't mind tap water, Ours was pretty good. But now I have to have bottled water. Can't handle the tap water. Why so late in the day, Tim? I don't know. I got bored. I was about ready to go to sleep. And I'm just bored, mainly. But complaining. That's why I figured get on there and bitch for a while. I just wanted to tell people about Hunter Biden, too. And his dad was in on a lot of stuff. They're getting him too for human trafficking, I think they said. Hunter Biden. And he was, hey, what's going on, Chandy? Is it dark there? Dark? Dark about as dark as Obama's butt. Yeah, I have been sleeping. The last 4 or 5 nights I've been sleeping, 4 or 5 hours. Feels good. It feels good. Chilling like a villain. Smoking some weed. My son gave me some of this. I gotta go get it. I'll probably get arrested. It's called cake. Watermelon. It's watermelon. It's about half as thin as a gum wrapper. Gum. And you just suck. When you start sucking on it, it lights it up by itself. Yeah, I'm smoking. I've been sleeping for the last 3 days. Solid after I last talk to you. Guys, I've been sober since my mom's house. Stay sober, you'll feel better, because it was getting you in trouble and you don't feel good and your mom doesn't like it. See, your mom, you're staying at your mom's house. She's the boss, man. So don't cause any troubles. So you got any snow there in Netherlands or not yet? No snow. Before this, I was up for 3 days straight and wasn't going so good. Yeah, I was up for a long time, and I couldn't go down. I could not go down. And my mom. What's your mom doing? But when I did sleep, I slept like 4 hours straight. That was the best I slept in about 6 or 7 months. Ever since Beatrice died, after she died, it was like 1 hour a night for the longest time. And that's why I went to the doctor for him to give me a shot or something to put me to sleep. He sent me to a specialist. My mom is sleeping. I think so. It's good for her. Mom is. I don't know, man. Your mom's smarter than what you think she is. Mom's at work. Waitress at Northwood. So do you get some of her change sometimes? Oh, it's 4 o'clock in the morning? Cool. Now you need to do some push-ups, man. Be like a army brat. Local restaurant. Do you get her change? Yeah. Yep. Run a marathon. Wake people up. Get up, get up. I give my mom's tips. So do you look at the days and stuff like that? You collect them? Pennies and nickels and dimes and quarters. Who knows? You might get lucky. 18 in. I don't know what that means. I used to do a lot of push-ups. Oh, that was bad too here in the United States. I'm not sure if it was New York or where it was, but I think there were 35 police officers, new recruits. They were out doing PT in the morning, and a car came through and fucked them up, man. Put a lot of them in the hospital, broke their bones and stuff. 18th of November. In the morning for 03. But yeah, when like when I was in the military, we always had vests or whatever, road guards and stuff like that. Yeah. But I guess this guy was just a kid, man. He's like 22, 23 years old. Ran through the crowd of police officers. And they're all young. Brings me onions. Onion rings for dinner. Oh, yeah, I like onion rings. Yeah. And there's, what is the date there? Still the 17th. It's 8:04 p.m. 17th. You guys are ahead of us. 18th of November. Okay, let me see. Is it homemade onion rings? Do they make their own onion rings? I'm hungry as hell. Do they make their own onion rings, or does it come in a box, Melanie? Mom was getting off work soon. Cool. Let's bring a milkshake too. Milkshake and onion rings. The ones that Jack in the Box, I think it is. I don't like those. Oh, they make their own. Yeah, that's what I like. No milkshake. You ever heard of an Awesome Blossom? You ever heard of that? It's called Awesome Blossom. Take an onion, and they have this like a grater type thing, and you just smash it into the onion, and it turns into a flour, and they dip it into the batter, and they put it in grease, oil, and that is good. It's called Awesome Blossom. I think I'm thinking Outback, but I'm not for sure. Had them. I wish I had a milkshake. I have milkshakes all the time. I have a Magic Bullet. I make some pretty damn good milkshakes. Yeah, I drink them all the time. Too much. My grandma's 72 years old. It's getting up there. Still get around pretty good. She watch Price is Right in the morning. Come on down. You're the next contestant. But yeah, when today what I saw on I want to have a milkshake too. Yeah, ice cream's probably expensive, huh? In the Netherlands, milk and beef. You guys can't afford to eat beef. You eat sheep, huh? Sandra. As an appetizer at Outback, it's called something else. It's good though. I remember it was 92. Damn, everybody's old. I'm 63 and I'm about ready to croak. Is that Outback? Awesome Blossom? See, maybe that's a different store. Yeah, it's an appetizer. You like him? It's a whole onion. Eat a whole onion. I'm going to have to learn how to make those. Toozle Dog. Hey, what's going on, Toozle? What are you doing up so late? Smoking weed, of course. Doing the hemp flower dance showcase. You ever had watermelon? Hey, Tim Beam too, man. Fuck, we're getting a lot of people here. Might have to leave. Tim from Fort Wayne, Indiana. I don't remember my name. My brother was 23 years old. And he's 6'8". Tall. Is he black? Your brother black? From Kenya? Yeah, smoking hash. Where did you get hash? Make your own hash? Or did you buy it? Got it, man. Fort Wayne. I just got to remember my middle name. That's a problem. I can't remember. So what'd you do today, Tim? I make it. Yeah, it's probably hash. White, French, Portuguese, like me. Very tall hair. Yeah, the Netherlands is pretty tall. Life and society is so different in Hawaii now compared to when I moved here. What I saw and felt of the mainland shocked me. It's just so sad. Yeah, it is. It sucks. When I was in Hawaii, somebody told me, don't go out after 10 o'clock. Is that true, Sandra? Don't go out after 10, 11, or whatever. I don't know, man. I was only there a couple of days. Had a pretty good time. Yeah, here, it sucks. Everybody's rude, man. The whole fucking world's rude. And I don't know why we have to be so mean to each other. you know, to a total stranger. Yeah, we're all taller than the other ones. Giants. I'm not a fan of what? I don't know. You tell me. Worked it in, took my dad out for dinner, dude. Where'd you go? Where'd you guys go out to eat at? I don't think I've been to Fort Wayne. Been in Indiana before. Depends on where you are. So when you came to the States, you went to Arizona, didn't you, or not? Did you go to Arizona? I can't remember if she said or not. Where'd you guys go out for dinner? And what kind of work did you do? Let's see. Banditos, Mexican food. Yeah. What's it called? Bandito. We got one of those here. Can't even think of it, man. Pretty good stuff, though, huh? What the hell is the name of that place? I won $20 on Adam's Family scratch ticket today. Yes, sir. Is that probably the best? Is it like a drive-through too? Banditos. What the hell's the name of that place? Freaking Arizona, New Mexico, and Arkansas. Did you go to Sanders, Arizona? What the hell's the name of that? Freaking. I just ate there the other day. A lot of states on Greyhound. Fucking thing was packed, wasn't it? Cool. So does your mom walk to work or does she drive? I'm starved. If I ever sit down restaurant, man. Oh, okay. She drives. She was at Taco Bell the other day, and on the dollar menu they have give you tacos for $1 or whatever the fuck. I told them I wanted mine fried, and they said they don't do that. They only do it at I can't think of the place. Wow, but it's the best place here in Burley for Mexican food, I think. No family sit down restaurant, man. You eat jalapenos? You like jalapenos? A long time ago, we were at this. I can't remember the name of the restaurant, but it was a Spanish one. This guy gave his daughter, she's like 9 months old, a jalapeno, and she stuck it in her mouth. Ruined dinner for everybody. His name was Ben Luna. He moved to Texas. He used to call him Looney Ben. Told him, "Why did you do that, man?" Ben Luna. What's the best known restaurant in Idaho, man? I don't know. Some of them get old. But I guess I got some pretty good pizza places in Boise. I've been to Boise for a long time. But if you check out the #1 pizzas in, Boise or whatever, my dog Johnny is a stoner, just like the rest of the family. He always wants to in on a smoke circle with his big nose in the air sniffing up the smell. I went to Sonora and the surrounding Flagstaff, then to Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and Taos. Never been there. I've been to Santa Fe. I think I've been to Albuquerque. Never been to Flagstaff. Yeah, you should just drop by the land that I had in Arizona. Checked it out. Or in New Mexico too. I can hardly breathe. Yeah, I'm a big stoner. I'm going to be one of these days. I don't know when, but I will. So they can start breeding again. That's good that you take your dad out to eat and stuff like that. It's really good. You're up late tonight, dude. I got bored. You know, I was kind of bored. I was either going to go to bed or do this, and I haven't done this because I want to talk about Hunter Biden's laptop. Fucking moron. And they're going to get Pelosi, too, I think. One of these days they're going to get her. How's mama's basement treating you, Tim? The stairs are killing me, man. Spin the shell, LOL. Let's see, Philip. I'm just nodding off. Still with him. Yeah. See, that's what I do sometimes too, Philip. Sit here and nod off. Because I couldn't sleep for a long time. I fell 3 times in about a week. And really, I didn't fall. I didn't slip. I didn't trip. I fell asleep standing up. Once in the shower, and the shower faucet or whatever got me in the back. I fell and scratched up my back a little bit. And then probably about 2 weeks ago, I was tired, man. I was burnt out. I fell in my bedroom twice, backwards. I'm thinking, you can feel it. I think the wall's coming here soon. Boom. I got up and started doing some other shit for just a short period and started nodding. Spin the wheel. I need to give something away one of these days. What am I going to give away? DVDs or something? Give away a DVD. Which ones we got? A bunch of crappy ones. Everybody still got a DVD player? I dare you to spin the wheel. You're going to make me work. I'm going to be out of breath. Okay, you better not land on 3. Oh, man, I can't move this thing. Damn it. You're going to make me do this. Better not land on 3. Seven. The lucky winner, 7. I said 6. I mean 8. Let's see. I dare you. I got this fucking plastic thing here on the floor. It sucks. Because we got carpet or whatever. It's 7. Now I need to start giving stuff away. I want to because COVID. I like it with a lot of money. I couldn't really do all I wanted, so happy I was able to do something. Hunter Biden's laptop. Yeah, see, they should have, when they first found it before the election, I knew all that shit was true. I knew it was true. And now the Republicans are running the Senate or whatever the fuck they were doing, the House. They fucking started questioning, who were they questioning? I forgot who it was. Or he was just reading off. They're going to get him for human trafficking too, and his dad. Thank you, Tim. You made me laugh. But you made me tired, man. I'm out of breath, man. I'm too old for that bullshit. No, I need to start giving stuff away. I don't know what. Girls online, like hot photos. My sister, how old is she? 2? You sick motherfucker. Get rid of this cocksucker. I think this guy's gay, man. I think him and his brother. What the fuck? How do I get out of here? How do you ban that motherfucker? How do you go to the channel? Yeah, there we go. Fucking you fucking asshole. Make me work, you cocksucker. There we go. You're getting old. Hey, he was a troll. He's a troll. He's one of those guys that are losers, The best he can do is his little brother. I hate people like that. I haven't seen the process for a while either. Happy to be here. Yeah, I got about 15 minutes. I'm going to get off. Yeah, it gives you something to do, huh, Melanie? Gives you somebody to talk to and stuff. I just don't like trolls. Why do they want to do that? Why don't they just get their own fucking channel and do whatever the fuck they want to do? You know? I am getting old, man. I am getting old. I can feel it. You know, this last year has really been rough on me. Can't think of that Bandito, man. What the hell's the name of that place? Need to look it up. But it's got good Mexican food. It's a drive-through too. You can go in and dine or drive-through. But it's probably the best Mexican food around. It's been here forever. Some people like Taco Bell. I don't. I just wanted to see if they would fry me a burrito, and they said no. I don't know why. Put in some grease, man. I want some grease for $1. But they used to have taco time. Used to like the taco boogers at one time. But they don't have too many drive-thrus. You got the other ones here, the hamburgers. You got the Burger King, McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Wendy's, Carl's Jr. Probably. Yeah, same here, man. Yeah, 2020 has been probably the worst year of my life. Yeah, it sucks. And I'm still sore, still sick. Been sick for a long time. Tried to grow a garden. Couldn't go out and pull weeds. Couldn't go out and grow anything. Cake, you like cake? You ever heard of the band called Cake? I like girls with short skirts and long gadgets. I love cake. I like girls with short skirts and long gadgets. You ever heard that one? Ugh, I don't know what happened to Cake. Put out an album or two, and then that was it. Hang in there, dude. Stay strong, dude. Yeah, it's a wonder I didn't die, for reals, man. It's a wonder I didn't die. But still might have a heart attack. The doctor says my heart turns to mush. That's what he said, the fucker. He just wanted me to have an operation, man. Getting tired? I'm getting tired, but probably gonna watch TV after this. We're watching a lot of conspiracy bullshit. Alex Jones. Anybody ever watch Alex Jones? I watch him a lot. I don't believe everything he says, you know, but I'm glad he's bringing a lot of stuff out. Oh, there's going to be a lot of whistleblowers, man. Peace, love, and chicken grease. There's going to be a lot of whistleblowers. Let's see what that lady came out and say. That's how they found out about the 100 laptop. They already knew about it, you know, but 15 people came forward and said, hey, what are you going to do about this? You know, what the fuck do we pay you guys for? So that's good. Let's see, what was the other whistleblower? Can't remember. But in this generation, this is a generation of revelation. Everything will be revealed in this generation. So a lot of people that are making some money, you know, they're doing it probably illegal. You leaving, Melanie? Good night, Tim and Chat Bradley. Oh, yeah. Gonna have some onion rings. I like homemade onion rings. Yeah. See, where's that one dude? Jesse. Jesse, you still there? Look up Nick. Who is that? I don't know who that is. What does he do? He's a conspiracy theorist? Number 7. I think I know who Nick is. Is he, he's a comedian. Oh, I don't know who he is. Yeah, I like comedians. I like Dave Chappelle. I think Dave's the funniest guy on the planet, man. Yeah, he's funny. Oh. Have you guys ever seen Zeitgeist? Zeitgeist? Let's see if we get that one handy. I didn't even see it. But anyway, there's 3 of them. And those are pretty good to watch. You know, they've been around for 5 or 6 years or so. The comedians, Ralphie May. I love Ralphie May. You know, he passed away. I didn't like his wife. You know, I don't like her type of comedy. Same with Amy Schumer. I think Amy's coming out with a comedy special or something. I don't think she's funny. I don't think George Lopez is funny. But I like Ralphie May. Dave Chappelle. Dave's the number one to me. He's funny. You know, he just says it as it tells you how it is. Because he can't even use his name anymore. You can't say Dave Chappelle Show. You know, because Comedy Central, they got him under contract or something. You can't do that. I used to record comedians, and they told me that they couldn't be recorded because they were under contract. Let's see. Good night, Melanie. Stay strong. Happy you're watching Nicole. Yeah. Hopefully that's a good channel, Sandra. I haven't watched it, but you're giving her some good advice. But I knew this lady named Jen Adams. She said she was under contract, and for some reason she didn't like Joe Rogan. You know. But they're in Twin Falls, Idaho. They're bringing comedians out of Boise and out of L.A. comedy club and stuff like that. Comedy show or whatever it's called. And some of them are funny, you know, they were funny. But nobody was showing up. And Jen knew Joe Rogan. She didn't like him for some reason. I like Joe. I like Joe Rogan's podcast. He's good. I think she's just jealous. You know, she had her stories. You know, if you don't have any other people that are funnier than, you know, at the time she was number one for that show. But there's other people out there that are funnier. But I did Matt Bragg. Look up Matt Bragg. Look up can't even think of him, man. But anyway, there's one comedian. He's a Mormon. He's a clean comedian, and he's funny. And then there's Ryan Wingfield. Look up Ryan Wingfield. He's from Alaska, and he moved to Boise, I guess. The dude is funny, man. And I think for his job, I think he does the cruises. You know, he's the entertainment on the cruise ships. But he's funny. Fucking hilarious, man. But I used to record those guys, and this guy named Honest John, his name was Honest John, that's what he called himself. And our very first show was the best. Really, it was the worst. It was open mic. Okay, 70 people showed up, $10 a whack. So that's $700. Okay. But he would pay me, you know, because, you know, I was a cameraman. I had to waste my gas to get there and back. But every show we did after that, it would go down a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. The last show we did, some of the best comedians were there. So he had to pay, like, for 3 comedians, 3 waitresses, a cook, security, a cameraman. He had to pay a lot, you know. And it just nickel and dimed him to death. And I thank God for Honest John. He did pay me, man, you know. But he took it in the ass. He took it in the ass hard. And I got some experience, met some people, you know. Saw some funny shows. But Ryan Wingfield I met, Jen Adams, Honest John. Oh, man, I can't think of this guy's name. but he's a Mormon, and I guess he was in accounting. And one day he told himself, he's not making any money in accounting. He just says, "Okay, today's the day. I'm going to be a comedian. If I don't make it, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do." So he went out on the road, and I think he's doing good. I think, but I can't think of his name. But that's good to be in that kind of atmosphere, because all those guys know each other. It's like being in a rock band or whatever. You see other rock bands, like here for a while in Jerome, Idaho. Some of the bands from the '80s would come through and play at the local bar, and like Great White or people like that. And I never went and saw them, but it's good because they know each other. A lot of the rock bands know each other. A lot of them have a good time. Still light there, huh, Sandra? Where you're at, Sandra? Still daylight, isn't it? Because I was at a football game there. There's a Hawaiian Rainbow Warriors against the Idaho Vandals. And the Vandals lost. After the game, I called this lady. She lives on the East Coast, Pittsfield, Mass. Called her up and said, "Hey, how you doing, man?" And she goes, "You know what time it is?" I said, "Probably about 9:30. She says, "It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Don't you ever call me again." She's old. She's an old lady. She had her birthday. I think she's 73, 74. But it was kind of funny. Because you don't think of the time change. It's like when I went to Germany. Have to go, Misfits? Yeah, I got about 2 minutes. Like I went to Germany. It took 23 and a half hours to get there. It only took like 3.5 hours to get back. Figure that one out, man. But it was a time change. And on the way back, I watched 2 movies, took a nap. We ate. On the way over, it sucked. So we were on one of those C-130s. Fucking shitty, man. Our feet was like this. Our legs were just like that. Right across. We're sitting on netting, inside of this fucking plane. Cold as fuck. And the guy across the seat from you, his face was about this close. Shitty. But on the way back, we got I think it was 777. Yeah, treated us pretty good. But it sucks when I went to Germany. I only took 2 showers in a month. And some of those guys only took 1. But if you look up Reforger, 1988. I was there. And at the time, I'm still here. Now listen, I'm gonna leave in about 2 minutes. Look up Reforger 1988. I was there in Germany. It's supposedly the biggest deployment since World War II. But man, that's the longest I ever went without a shower. And sucked. I was getting pissed. You can still force yourself up, stuff like that, but it's not the same either taking a bath or a shower. And I got 1 shower. No, and the other people that get any, because we went to this high school, they had a shower there. And the first sergeant says, "Okay, you guys, there's 60 of us here. You got 1 hour to take a shower. I'll be back in an hour and pick you guys up." I said, "Okay, that'd be fine." Turned around the corner, 400 people waiting in line. And boy, was I pissed. So I took my shit, went over to the fucking Burger King, got me a fucking Whopper. He wasn't supposed to leave. I said, "Fuck him, I don't give a fuck. Take my rank, I don't give a shit." And then I went to a billet, asked the guy at CQ, says, "How much is it going to cost me to take a shower here? Whatever you want, I'll give you." He says, "How about your Kevlar?" I says, "Okay, I'll give you my Kevlar for a shower." He goes, "Dude, if you need a shower that bad, go ahead and take it." And then I went up there and started taking a shower, and then these other 2 guys came in. I shouldn't say they were black, but they were black. And he was nice enough. The dude at CQ was black, dude. But he was nice enough to let those guys do it. Take a shower too. But they fucked shit up, man. They went to take a shower upstairs, fucking doing their laundry. You know, they had their laundry with them and shit like that. And he got a little bit upset, you know. But look that up. Reforger, 1988. I think that's the last, second to last one. I think he might have did 89. Should bring out the t-shirt and put it up there. But I actually saw a ghost when I was in Germany. I actually saw a ghost. Okay. Man, I don't know if I can do all these people's names. Sandy. Okay. Sandra. Tim. Melanie. What else we got here? I miss somebody. I don't know what happened to Jesse, man. Wish I had Jesse's girl. Twizzle Duck. Twizzles. Already go to bed? And Tim Beam, too, huh? What else is on here? Sandra, Melanie. And there's Jesse right there. He didn't stay on very long. And Shane. Shane didn't stay on very long either. Dang it. And Philip, my crevice. Okay, stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Just be nice, people. Just be nice. I don't want to edit it. I screwed it up. Whoa, baby.